Hi, I'm Ron Nash. I'm the CEO of Pivot3.
I'm John Spiers, the CEO of NexGen Storage.
Pivot3 is one of the first and leading companies in a new area called hyperconvergence. This is a revolutionary thing that's happening in our industry of IT that is changing the structure of internal IT departments. Instead of being based on a lot of hardware and software and semiconductors from disparate people put together and assembled with great complexity and operated with great complexity, this is simplifying. It's taking software and allowing software to do all those disparate functions layered on one single base of x86-based, commodity-priced hardware.
Yeah, NexGen Storage has really revolutionized the next wave of technology with data storage, taking advantage of off-the-shelf processors and software-defined architecture that delivers unique value proposition around flash technology. For example, traditionally, flash architecture has been bolted on to legacy disk drive data paths and controllers. We've eliminated a lot of that legacy proprietary hardware technology, replaced it with software, and it gives us much more agility and ability to deliver features like quality of service.
If you think about it, Pivot3 and NexGen are both in the same segment. They're both enabling customers to go to this software-based technology based upon a commodity-priced server platform, dramatically lower their costs, dramatically reduce the complexity in operating data centers. Pivot3 plus NexGen will be the first company that has a full suite of systems that can take someone from where they are today to the software-defined data center of the future.
I'm very excited about NexGen and Pivot3 because we both have a similar background and similar vision of software-defined storage and delivering unique value proposition to the market and a very flexible IT software capability that allows us to deliver features and capabilities and dynamically provision resources in a way that the old legacy vendors and technology are unable to do.
What a CIO has today is more complex than it used to be. It has the legacy systems, you'll have your new technology systems, among which the offerings of Pivot3 and NexGen are in there, and you'll have cloud systems. And what you need to do as a CIO is to say, how do I take advantage of all of these platforms and get the right application running on the right platform at the right time so that I deliver the right reliability at the lowest cost to my business users. It changes it completely by broadening it and by deepening it. So there are two things we get with this capability. Pivot3 operates on a certain range. NexGen is going to give us an ability to broaden that range, particularly at the high end and the high performance side. Say with a use case of an OLTP system that's driving a database and needs very high performance. They'll give us the ability to do that. They'll also give us depth in terms of going down in more functionality, and one of the big benefits of it is they give us a layer across all of this. They have a quality of service and dynamic provisioning layer that NexGen has developed that we're going to expand, such as this layer will go over hyperconverged systems, storage systems, legacy storage, cloud storage, and will let you manage all of this, manage your storage and your applications in the way that gets you the right type of performance to the right application at the right time, but still getting the efficiencies of a broad pool. So you get lower costs and the assurance that you can still have each of your critical applications running the way they need to run.
What's really exciting is both teams have had a similar vision of storage and compute, moving away from these monolithic, constrained architectures to very flexible, open architecture that's very dynamic and has the ability to provision resources on the fly based on end user demand and make it very simple and cost effective as well.
That's what we're calling dynamic hyperconvergence. It's something that encompassing all your data center and lets you get directly on the path to the software-defined data center of the future. The software-defined data center is extremely important in something else that is happening in our market today. That's the Internet of Things. If you look at the devices that IT supports now, for the most part, in the networks that we have, it's PCs and various kinds of computers and various kinds of mobile devices. There are several orders of magnitude more things out there that are going to be generating data. Everything from smart electric meters to big mechanical systems that would operate a hydroelectric dam. All of these things in the Internet of Things are going to be sending data back. And smart organizations are going to be taking that data in real time, storing it, analyzing it, and sending back business decisions to change how they operate. The new Pivot3, combined with NexGen, is the first company that has all of those pieces. We are the first and the only, at this point in time, provider that can bring all the tools that you need in this day and time to transition from where you are to the software-defined data center. Being the first company that has that combination is very exciting for me.